Hi, this is Christina again. Back with another video. Some different little tips that I've put together. Um, well, some different tips on how to manifest some different things and some other things. To helpful. I've learned that for myself without even realizing it, a lot of it. Excuse me, I'm looking down at my notes. Well, when you say your affirmations, say them with feeling. And the feeling is what manifests it. Like you would say, money comes to me frequently, or if you say, I am healthy, wealthy, and wise, you say it with a lot of feeling, and that's what manifests. It's not just the words. I've done it with the words, it's worked for me, but some things don't work for everybody. So I've said it with, like, to say, oh, I have more money than I have ever dreamed possible, or I have more money than I know what to do with. I have more money than I know what to do with. It's worked more than I noticed beforehand. And I'm still working on that one. That's helpful. Um, you visualize if you want money or something else, you visualize yourself with it, using all of your senses, all of your five senses, and just put all of your five senses in it. And also, there's also actually 19 senses that people have. There's ultraviolet. There's others. Tactile sensations you can feel like on your body outside of your regular five senses, like the ultraviolet as well is another one. That's six of them, but you can look up Google 19 senses and you'll find it. Um, I forget exactly how quickly you could find it, but probably really quickly. I got that from a coach, from Achieve Today. I might work with another coach, but who knows? We'll see. Um, and health is wealth. The more healthy you are, the more money you make. And that is even one of Tom Corley's uh, particular tips on how to be wealthy. That's one thing. I know you exercise, you eat right, um, more healthy. But I mean, before you even exercise, you really should change your diet to the better healthy foods. Because plant-based foods, I've learned on my own without even thinking about it. I wasn't even trying to earn more money with plant-based foods. Your green drinks, your green smoothies, acai berry smoothies, even um, places like Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, mainly Whole Foods, places like that, or whatever else you may have. They really have a lot of healthy foods. I've noticed that since I have been eating more healthy foods, drinking more green drinks, things like that, that I've been having more money coming in more often and more opportunities to make money, and that's been really helpful for me. So I'm glad. So that's one thing. Junk food really just mainly will not only make you fatter, but it will make you unhealthy. May lead to doctor bills, may lead to a lot of hospital visits, but um, I've not experienced actually being broke by it. But health as well. The healthier you are, the better you feel, and you feel like you maybe even like rich or wealthy even inside, and that could bring you more money as well. Um, feel happy more of the time, if not most of the time, if not all the time, then most of the time. Say you not feeling as good, say you're depressed, you move from depression to hope, from hope to enthusiasm, maybe expectancy of positive things, excitement, joy, gratitude, and the more grateful you are for something, whether you have it or not, even the things you have, the more you'll get. So that's even better. The more you'll have more to be grateful about and for. You can do something that makes you happy, do something you love. Um, not like worried about like um, spending money on yourself, but maybe you could do that as well with something that makes you happy, like something that's healthy, even nothing junk food wise. Um, like watch a good funny movie, watch a rom com, find a funny video on YouTube. Different things like that would be helpful for that, and it's helpful for me. Um, yeah, that's something I do. I listen to uplifting music. It doesn't have to be spiritual. It doesn't have to be religious. Something that makes you feel good inside. Something that'll help you. It's like a soundtrack to your life, even if you want to create one. I've done that before with one of my favorite bands, but it was helpful. Um, when you visualize with whatever feeling you have, whatever you feel, the way you'd feel when you would have, like, say you want a new house, you Put yourself in it. You put yourself in the house. You feel the feelings you would have like you live in that house. You feel like you would feel, you'd feel when you have it. You involve all of your senses and you feel like you have the house right then. Seems like you don't even need like to do much more, but you visualize that for a few to several minutes a day, maybe in the morning or at night, because those are the best times to visualize. I'm learning, especially in the morning or at night, and then you'll get more of what you want. Another thing I've learned is to give. Um, I've learned this on my own a lot. Sometimes I didn't always give, and I like even doesn't have to be to a homeless person. It could be to someone else, maybe someone that you receive your spiritual nourishment from. It doesn't have to be a church or a synagogue or a mosque or anything like that, regardless of anything. But that's also helpful. You give where you receive your spiritual nourishment from. You can give to another source as well. Excuse me. It's something in my throat. But you give to where you receive your spiritual nourishment. Say it could be a church or anything even, but it doesn't have to be that necessarily. But that's also good if you don't go to church. And give to some kind of charity. It doesn't have to be that much. Some people say they don't have enough to give, but that's one reason more to give. Something you can just give $1, give some spare change to someone in need. Something like that. Even tip at a restaurant if you can. Or maybe if you're like at McDonald's or something, and they have like one of those places where one of those containers or glass containers for children in need. Give someone a spare change to them. That'll come back to you. Um, that'll definitely come back to you. I know that from my own experience. Other people probably tell you the same, but you should give. I mean, regardless of whether you think whether you have enough to give something. Even Tony Robbins gave when he didn't have, but the only money he had left, he gave that, and that was helpful for him. Because he got late the next day, I think it was, or when he got home, or sometime later on, he got a check. He got a call from someone that owed him money, and they gave him. They told him that they owed him. They were trying to avoid him at one point, and after that, they were sorry about it. I know I've seen the video, so I remember this almost to a T. And they ended up sending him a check for the amount of money with interest. I don't know if it was 50% interest or what, but it was a check with interest on the money that they gave. So it's also helpful. You can give your last even, and you'll still get. Some people say don't give to your detriment. It's not to your detriment, but I wouldn't give to my detriment either. But I would give even my last if I had to, that I had on me if I needed to, if that was the better idea. But you should always trust your gut, your instinct, and your intuition. They never lie. If you have a hunch or a feeling to do something, do that. If you have a feeling to give something, give it. Um, say it. If you have a feeling or a gut feeling or your heart says it, do it. Say it. Speak it. Give it. Go there. I have had feelings I needed to do something and I've done it, which is the better idea. And everything turned out well. Everything turned out so well for me. I just realized it was the best idea ever. So your internal guidance system never lies to you. Sorry about the lighting. It's like 7 o'clock in the evening and I don't have all my lights on right now. I just have a light over there on. Hope you can see me okay. I can see myself, but it's not as clear as when it's daytime. But yeah, and the thing is, the human natural state is one of abundance, is what I'm learning more than anything. Um, it's helpful to realize that, and there's more money being printed every day, regardless of anything. There's a lot more money being printed every day. There's no shortage of money or food or anything else. There's always resources always being unearthed and produced. So, and I don't watch the news anymore. I know it's best not to watch the news. A lot of people will tell you not to watch the news. I think Joe Vitale will tell you not to watch the news. Some other people don't watch the news, like Jack Canfield doesn't probably watch the news still anymore. Full of negative news mostly. Sometimes helpful, positive stuff, but it depends on what you watch. Depends on what your newscast is. So those are some of my tips. to manifest more of what you want. And as long as it's nothing negative or bad you're trying to manifest for someone or something, like if you're manifesting something for yourself, that's one thing. But if you're manifesting something against someone else, if you're doing some ill will, that'll come back on you. So, all right, take care. And also, if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification so you'll be notified of any upcoming videos. And also, tell your friends, share with your friends, share on social media wherever you want to share it, even in an email if you wanted to. Like the video. All right, take care.